everybody to the Urbal Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Dub. I'm sitting here with my co-host. And this is the Urbal Tea Podcast. We come on, talk our shit about politics, hood politics, relationships, religion, whatever y'all want to kick in and talk about today. And I just want to say that motherfucking beat, come on, for our shit is hard as hell.
I know it is.
I'm going to loop that bitch and put a 16 on that motherfucker.
I was about to start freestyling.
Yeah, man.
I freestyle off of it every week.
Yeah, so we want to definitely welcome y'all to the podcast, man. Our apologies for my hat today. I know I usually like to wear my crispy bald head, but I had my barber went out of town. So if niggas know how I feel when your barber go out of town, you don't have that bag up barber, man. So I had to go somewhere else and get it. So I don't know how the cut is. So at the end of the day, hey, I'm rocking it like this. So how was your weekend, Rita D?
My weekend was fabulous.
Okay, what did you do?
Ooh, I worked at my second job because y'all know I like to get them coins. So I'm out here hustling. Mm-hmm. So I did that. I cooked a little bit today because I was waiting some home cooked food.
Man, I cooked today too, man. What you cook?
I cooked some meatloaf.
Okay, talk that
some
shit.
Macaroni and cheese. Some yams.
She got some dick coming through today. Nigga, that's all. That's that dick talk. Nigga, that big dick talk.
Where our plate is.
Yeah, make me some banana pudding when it's about time.
I don't even like bananas.
Okay, there it is.
But wait, I did hit the street though.
But the niggas do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. My bad, man. Before we get into our podcast, I want to welcome two guests we got today. You know that Urbal Tea Podcast is definitely a podcast that reaches out to black businesses, want to promote black businesses because we believe that the black culture is on the rise as far as getting your own. You know, everybody getting an LLC, but just trying to hit a lick on instead of just being positive and moving through it and building your brand and building something for generational wealth and financial freedom for your family. So I want to welcome y'all to the show. My man Rio and my man Dot, man. They're both entrepreneurs. One is in the real estate. The other is a serial entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So we know what that means. You know what I'm saying? that damn truck bagging in on Linwood. Don't see and don't say nothing. No, man. But welcome to the show, fellas, man. We appreciate y'all coming on, man.
Man, appreciate y'all for having us,
man. Definitely.
Good things about the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Rita hit me up, and we had to make it happen.
Yeah, so what's your relationship, Rita D? How'd you get your guys on the show?
I mean, all I do
is
just hit up people. You don't tell me now.
All right, man. She's so connected out in this motherfucker, man. So definitely, man. So
they came through the crunch too at the last minute. I didn't give them no details. I just asked them to come through. Last night I went to my man's spot.
Right.
He was there. I was like, "You coming through?" He said, "Shoot me the address," and here they are.
And see, this is what we talking about when we shout products out and y'all come on the show. This that appreciation where they didn't even have to see it. They like, okay, whatever you fuck with, I'm fucking with. So we definitely appreciate that, man.
Sure.
Definitely, man. So yeah, so we gonna start off with you, Dot, man. So what's going on with you? What you into? Tell us how you got into it. Basically, the story, basically.
Nah, that's real. I've been in corporate America for a long time.
Pull the mic closer to your top
right here.
Yes.
We golden.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Corporate America is where I started.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody else, figured that shit out was a rat race.
Yeah, a lot of politics.
Yeah, and it's a lot when your skin tone look like ours. You know, and corporate America having to work twice as hard for half the pay, pretty much. Is what you're doing. You always look around, and this is how my brain works. Looked around at all my coworkers, looked at my boss, and was like, will you ever be next in line to run this company?
Not at all.
And it was like, no. So the next step was, start a line to where you can run your own company and hand that down to who you see fit to run your company.
Okay.
You want to keep it in the family like they do, keep it in your family. Right. If you want to reach out and find a diamond in the rough, you'll be able to do that, but you'll never be able to do that working for somebody else.
Definitely.
It's very hard to help other people when you're too busy trying to help yourself. You know, so I really wanted to venture out into entrepreneurism, and I didn't know where to start, so I just looked up Google what makes the most millionaires in America. And real estate popped up.
That's what's up. And brother, you know what, I want to stop you right there because I want to let Rio say a little bit of his story so we can watch how it both line up, because I think it's gonna line up as you got to believe in yourself to be an entrepreneur.
You
know what I'm saying? So Rio, can you start off what did you start off at, brother?
Broke.
Okay.
It's the worst feeling in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I started out, like my bro Dot said, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, working. And I just quit, man. I was a manager at Ford, and I was just like, man.
Just quit?
I just straight up quit. No severance pay, no unemployment, none of that. Because at the end of the day, like you said, man, I just believe in myself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you put that much time that you spending them 40 hours a week and you just invested in yourself,
Right.
you would come out on top way longer than you ever could. But no knocking at nobody that work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do what you got to do. But an entrepreneur, that's the ultimate goal because you want to own something that you could pass down to your kids.
That's real talk. So let me get back to you, Dot. Far as you being an entrepreneur, so the first thing you said popped up was real estate. You like, nigga, this the next.
And then it's so crazy because real estate is just like being a street nigga.
Okay, talk that shit then.
You know what I'm saying? Real estate is like the bag coming in. Like everybody got different type of bags. You gotta find your lane in which area of real estate you want to be in. Do you want to be a agent? Do you want to be a wholesaler? Do you want to be an investor?
It's like a laundry list of different ways you can be in the business.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And then I wanted to research who makes the most money in real estate.
Okay.
And that was the investor. You can start off at anywhere that you want to in real estate, but you really start making money when you're a real estate investor.
So is this something that you went to school for, or did you ever take a class to be a real estate investor?
That is the greatest thing about being a real estate investor. You don't even need to go to school. You don't have to have no degrees. You don't have to. You got to do that to be a real estate agent.
Yeah. But
to invest in anything, all you need is some bread, yo.
Basically money talk.
Money talk when it comes to real estate investment. So
real shit. Hell yeah.
That's all you needed was some bread, and you start, and you either get with some people to where that you can learn from them and not bump your head as much, or you can just choose to bump your head. Me, it was a mixture of two.
Yeah.
You know, I needed to bump my head some until I found that network. Yeah. And then I'm like,
boom.
Oh.
This how it go. All right, before you get there, because I know where you about to go with it.
Right.
So, Rio, what business did you choose to get into far as when you just quit? Like, when you went to work, you said, hey, man, fuck this, I'm gone. So, what was the next plan? What did you have up next after that?
Throwing parties.
Okay.
Everybody rock with me.
Right.
How's that?
Well, everybody rock with us. Like,
yeah, for real.
Yeah, our squad is crazy. Like, I've been blessed to have brothers that, you know, it's a lot of us. We are genuine, but everybody rock with us. So normally throwing parties, people come for the club or the drink specials. No, they pulling up because they actually love the person who's throwing it.
Yeah, dope. So far as a person that's getting into party throwing, do you have to have a team, or is it something that you can do on your own? What is the first initial steps to, nigga, let me throw this party and see who coming? You know what I'm saying? How do you get lit, basically?
Yeah, so, I mean, you got to have a dope venue. And then the money and the structure's got to be right. Okay. But like I said, it all goes back to who rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And if your name is good and your resume is good, you could definitely throw parties. You know what I'm saying? And make a nice revenue from it.
Y'all need to hire me.
Yeah. We threw some big parties in this city.
That's
like
what I'm
some
talking about.
huge parties. We was the first to throw the party at the Science Center.
Okay.
For New Year's Eve. They was like, no more. This is it.
Y'all had the white party?
Oh yeah, the white party.
Night party?
White, black.
Y'all.
Red, blue. We just throw every color party in this
bitch. Bring the money in.
Right.
I even threw a party called Fuck Y'all Party.
Hey, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all party.
Straight
Definitely. So back to you, Dot. A lot of people say, okay, let's get into real estate. Let's, be an investor. Let me, own homes, flip them, whatever the case may be. But a lot of brothers like me, myself, when I was broke, wanted to figure out, how do I get the capital to jump into the game?
Right.
Is it something that you worked and saved? Don't incriminate yourself, my nigga. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Well, but no matter, it's like that song of that one woman. Where she told him, like, I don't care how you get here.
Just get here.
Just get here if you can, nigga. Just make it. You can get there by speedboat, rope to rope. You can do whatever. Just get here. So I figure, I know it's street niggas out here. Yeah. I know it. Yeah. And it is the point to where if you're doing the game right in the streets, you do come up. Yeah. The key is, what do you do when you come up? Do you still go? Do you continue to test your luck? Right. Or do you transition that shit like,
Or
yo,
stay
I
in the
came
pocket.
up, I
Yeah.
know when to fold them, I know when to hold them.
Yeah.
So
Right.
time to fold them. Let me flip this little $200,000 that I got.
We can
That's
talk about real money. Hell yeah, yeah. But
that's cash. That is a start
that's untaxed.
yo,
Yeah.
you killed the game with $200,000,
Yeah.
yo. You can literally make
Millions.
millions in
Definitely.
over 3 years. You can make millions with $200,000
That's real
in
shit.
real estate. Another way that you can go if you ain't like just gonna go hustle and come up with the bread yourself.
Yeah, working, man.
Man, you could just be smart and just crowd fund with your homies. Y'all go out and spend tons of bread every week on nothing,
On
dog. Strip clubs, drinking, partying. You spending collectively about $5,000 a week or
Bullshit.
$10,000 a
Yeah.
month just bullshitting.
Yeah.
You and your 6 homies, you and your 10 bros.
Yeah.
If y'all all come together and put that bread in the middle,
Right.
y'all literally can do some damage to where y'all making the bread instead of spending the bread.
You know what it is, though? I think it's just, far as just the whole dynamics of black men in America. You know what I'm saying? The split of the not trusting each other. You know what I'm saying? Even not trusting people to come do some work. Like, shit,
Yeah.
I'm going to call some white motherfuckers over here to clean this carpet before I call some niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we think it's just an insurance of I'm going to be okay if I fuck with them or myself rather than my bro. So how did y'all keep that?
I think that's a it's a product of being afraid to meet new people. Black people hate putting themselves in an environment to where they don't know the entire room to
Right.
feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
Real talk.
That's true.
real talk.
You need to, instead of going to hang and word to the neighborhood bars, like I love that. Like I rock with my neighborhood
For sure,
bars,
for
yo.
sure. Shout
Some
out
of
to
my
Verdale's,
homies,
where all the cougars at.
some of my homies own these neighborhood lounges and bars, and I love it. And I'm a frequent flyer of those places. Like y'all would see me out,
Right.
but it doesn't hurt to take one of those bar dates a week, one of those bar dates per month, and go someplace to where you know people winning. Go to West Bloomfield,
Yeah.
find a bar there.
Birmingham 220s.
Go to Birmingham.
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the Royal Oak. Meet somebody that might can put you in a better position because you never know your network until you can create it. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own network. You don't just gotta hang with the people who in your neighborhood.
And you know
you
what
can
it
go
is?
and meet new people.
And you know what it is? Yo, networking, that's going to fuck with your net worth. You know what I'm saying? Once you
Yeah.
build your network, then here comes your net worth change.
All
You know
day
what I'm
long.
saying? And I think a lot of times it comes with the confidence of us. You know what I'm saying? We think, oh, I go in this room, these white boys going to look at me like this. You know what I'm saying? Or these woo, 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 woo. But we got to start getting that confidence to say, I'm that nigga. When I come in the room, I feel like I'm that nigga. I may not be the handsomest. I may not have as much money as everybody. And I may can't fuck like a young nigga. But at the end of the day, I could do my, I'm going to feel like I can pull any hold of this bitch I want when I walk up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I think it's just about being honest with ourselves and being transparent with ourselves. And a lot of times we be afraid of that because we walk around wearing so many masks through the day. By the time we get home, we don't know who the fuck we are. Because I can't just go out here and be me with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I may got to talk to the contractor different. I may got to talk to my girl different. I may got to talk to my kids different. So this whole day I'm wearing a mask. By the time I get home, shit,
Who am I?
Who the fuck am I?
Who am I to myself?
Hell yeah.
You know, and a lot of times, unfortunately, it take you to take so many L's before you figure out who you are in the mirror. Some people be down so far that by the time they figure out who they supposed to be to themselves, they digging out of a 12-foot hole.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Hell
You know,
and you know what? I used to look at gay people. You know, we used to call them faggots and all that shit
Right.
back in the day. And I found out I was wrong when one day I looked in the mirror. I was like, that motherfucker got enough nerve to look in the mirror and say who he really is.
That part.
Nigga, I don't even know who I am. And I've been walking around here thugging and drugging, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
Say it for the people in the back.
man, hey, we love all y'all.
Say it.
I don't fuck around. Nah, you know what, y'all? I'm not gay, but if I was, I'd be a top. No lie. But at the end of the day, we love y'all, man. But no, man, I just want everybody to be there, man. But the question of the day is, man, if your ex cheated with a one-night stand you had 5 years ago, but the one-night stand ghosted you, would you be still friends? Would you still be cool with your friend? Call in at 248.
854-9850.
All right, man. My bad, Rita D, man. We done got into this conversation. The queen.
Y'all
over there
done got
just-
into this
My
conversation.
bad,
I was
apologize,
listening. I'm
yeah.
soaking up this
No,
knowledge.
man. So I'm gonna ask you the question first
Okay.
because I got to look at this shit again. I smoke. Can your friend...
You need to stop smoking.
No, we're on podcast, baby. We love it. I'm an entrepreneur too. Shit, I don't owe these niggas nothing. Hell yeah. Can your friend date a one-night stand you had 5 years ago, but the one-night stand ghosted you? Could you still be cool with your friend? Would you tell a girl it's cool?
My friend wouldn't even do that.
Okay.
So I don't gotta tell her no or whatever. We gonna be looking at him like he crazy if he ghosts me.
All right, let's put in this scenario. Your girl says she been dating some guy, you haven't met her. You having a party. She bring the nigga. You like, girl, this the one night stand I was telling you about that ghosted me back in the day. Would you still be like, no, don't fuck with him? Or?
She gonna be like, I ain't even fucking with him, girl.
She'll stop fucking with him right there?
Yeah. My circle that tight.
He must not have been me.
Exactly.
My circle tight. Listen, she gonna stop messing with you.
Immediately.
Hey, guess what, Doc? Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what?
This man treat me.
Well, that's what women want. We don't want our friends to date
Rio.
nobody we done slept with.
Hey,
So
guess
no.
what? And she can't hang with you no more.
Yeah. I was telling like,
Yeah, okay, y'all can speak for the fellas. Ladies already know. Ladies already know. But we just showed our girl pictures and everything, so she know who it is.
Yeah, but what if you just a night she been secretly dating? You don't know everybody.
Okay, she be secretly dating. I mean, I need how long?
Yeah.
You know,
Or just
I mean,
about a month.
Yeah, they been hanging out.
yeah, that ain't long enough for her to be like, I'm choosing him over you.
You know what happens in a month?
No.
10 minutes.
What happened in a month? Listen, I'm single, so I don't know. Let
A
me know.
lot happens in a month, yo. When you meet somebody and y'all got dope chemistry,
Yeah.
in a month y'all can go out
Shit.
20 times or 15 times during that month. You can see that woman 3
Niggas
times
done met
a week.
family and
You
everything
ain't even
in the morning.
smashed
Seen a
at this
woman
point.
3 times. Oh, what? Hold on, wait, no.
Ah!
But
Yeah.
even if you didn't, though, but I'm
Right
saying,
about that.
if y'all got that correct chemistry and you see that woman 3 times a week, I done seen you 12 times before I figured out that this was your homegirl.
Okay, I'm not gonna be mad if she continue the
shit, bro.
relationship. I mean,
That's
that's
real
real.
shit.
That's real because sometimes it do be that chemistry. But at the end of the day, I don't want nobody that I have dated, slept with, or anything with my homie. My homegirl, like I'm with every day, all the time. Like, hey, girl, let me tell you about this. No.
But what if she say, Rita, I'm fucking with him? And I
Okay,
still
then
wanna be your
I
friend,
want
though.
the best for you.
You can't be your friend no more?
Yeah, she can be my friend.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
I don't want her to
talk
talk
down her
shit
back,
to
dog.
me about him because I'm gonna tell her. I already got told you. I'm tell her. I already told
You gonna
you.
reserve that card.
Yeah, I'm keeping that. Listen, it's gonna ride with me like the vaccination card with these folks.
So let me ask you, Rio, what about you, man? If your homeboy smashed a one night stand you had 5 years ago, man, but the one night stand you smashed though, you liked her, but she just didn't call you back. You know what I'm saying? Now she ended up with this nigga, so.
This got to be hypothetical because she would
That's
call
what I
me
was
first.
saying.
She would call me back.
Oh, okay.
Who is ghosting us?
It wasn't.
Who is ghosting us?
You know what I'm saying? But shit, me and my niggas, like, we got a pact.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That no women get in between us. Even we done been through some of the trenches with women. You know
That's what I'm saying.
We still sitting here, but at the same time, I
He
mean,
smashed the homie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, though. Back in the
Back in the
day.
day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, when you throwing parties in this city,
man,
Yeah. It's easy. It's easy. Yeah.
it's
You gonna fuck
unlimited.
everything.
Unlimited.
yeah, it's
Unlimited.
you gonna
Wow.
run. If you got
Unlimited.
other promoter friends in this game, you gonna run across chicks that both of y'all smash. It's just
That is a
it's
small
gonna
city.
happen.
I
But
went
y'all
through a
don't look at him
4-year
differently.
stretch.
you
I went through a
guys?
4-year stretch.
Okay.
Where if I was kicking it with a chick, I either knew personally her past or with somebody she dealt with, or I knew of. Like
Okay.
I could not find nobody that whole facts was clean.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Y'all
like
been
that.
looking at the wrong place.
No, I ain't
No,
looking.
I
I'm
know
just out
some
here
clean
like,
people. I
these
know.
the top echelon.
and these is beautiful,
Beautiful.
700 credit scores,
Okay.
all
That's
of that,
beautiful.
and
Yeah.
running through our
Corporate
squad.
America women, whether they
You'd be
entrepreneurs,
surprised.
Maybe y'all just wasn't enough, I guess.
No,
No,
the
it
thing
ain't that.
is,
It ain't that.
people just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
She
It's
just
not-
like my
I mean,
friend now.
Yeah, it ain't no big deal. I think I don't look at women's past. Like I'm out of that stage of who you fuck with before me. You know what I'm saying? I'm into what we about to do and accomplish together. You know what I'm saying? So, it may not, we just run
You
out.
ain't about to fuck your best friend, girl.
Hell no. I'm
Nah,
talking about when
nah.
I'm talking about when I meet a
I'm
woman
about
out
to
here.
that was changing the whole scenario.
Yeah.
Man, woman, I thought it was just a one night stand.
No, he said
No,
he
no,
don't
I'm
date.
saying-
He don't look at people in their past.
No.
But sometimes you do.
No, I mean, if
Well,
of course, if I know, but I don't be trying to investigate. You know what I'm saying? If the shit pop up, it pop up. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's
It's
not
really,
a question
far
now.
as love,
How
I'm
many
trying
sex partners have you had? We not asking that question no more?
What?
In
No,
2000?
hell no. Hell, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know that
I don't
shit.
know, I'm
'Cause
just
I'm
asking.
good.
Yo, that question is.
I'm just saying.
Hell no.
You
I
might
don't
as
want to know
well
that.
prepare to not date that person. As soon as you
Yeah.
ask,
You gonna come off as a weirdo, nigga. How many people have I slept with? Everybody, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, be like that.
now
I
what?
fucked everything once.
What you gonna do with this information?
Yeah, why you asking? Like, it don't even matter. Honestly, like, in the grand scheme of things, it don't even matter. And I know this is just some marijuana shit talking.
Go ahead, kick your shit, bro.
But I'm saying, in the grand scheme of things, it don't matter what that woman did in her past,
It
yo.
don't.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
you see some memes on Facebook and this and that, but some of them hit home. And it was one meme that said, it don't matter what somebody did in their past because she was somebody different with a different person, and she's going to be with
That's
you.
real
Different
shit.
people
Like,
bring out
you,
different
yeah, like,
There is
with you.
boundaries though, my nigga.
But
Different
yeah,
people bring out different-
but I'm just saying, in the overall, to us, we
can't be
emotional
choo-choo,
beings, so we
choo-choo
get
train,
that.
my nigga.
But I'm saying, in the grand scheme of things, if we just looking at it like overall, and you just dated a chick that used to be a prostitute,
Right.
she got over 3,000 bodies in her life. She did porn, this and that.
3,000
Right.
bodies don't matter to you?
3,000 bodies does matter to me, but
How would you know though? How would you know though? You know what I'm
Because he
saying?
asked her.
And she ain't gonna admit to
it.
it.
Tells you that.
In 2021.
So you mean to tell me
ladies,
her
yes,
past
fellas
is
is still
going to stop
asking
her
how
from
many
being
guys
able
she's
to
had.
love you, stop her from being able to provide for you, stop her from being able to cook for you, stop her from being able to love your badass kids that you already got
Right,
without.
right.
That shit don't stop
Lord.
none of that.
No.
But just because she got 3,000 bodies,
Yes.
that's you gonna cut it off right there.
It don't mean shit.
It's gonna
It
make
don't
me scratch
really
my
mean
head.
shit.
Excuse me, fellas.
3,000?
Excuse me, fellas. Something we got a caller calling in. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey y'all, it's Jesse P calling
What
from
up,
the
though, Jesse
813.
P? What up, though? What up, though,
What up,
Jesse P?
though?
So the question of the day, man, if you want to answer the question of the day is, if you had a one night stand with somebody 5 years ago, and your best friend started dating that person, would you have a problem with it? But the one night stand ghosted you 5 years ago, so would you have a problem with it or no?
I would never get ghosted, first of all.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Rio said the same thing.
Yeah, what's your Instagram, Jesse P?
Yeah, we need
Nah,
to look
man.
you up real quick. What you looking like?
So let me ask you, well, let's just say y'all just, what if ghosted or not? You know what I'm saying? But if you
Yeah,
felt the
I
way
feel
about
you,
that
but I
person-
ain't getting ghosted, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, like oh shit, nigga, you ghosted me before, nigga. I'm about to hit you again while you
Oh, you
talking
gonna
that
fuck him
shit.
again? What-
Hey, but I'm saying for
You was
the
there first.
Hey, right. They the best
man.
lockhead win.
Man, we love the lockhead whole shit,
I like
man.
the lockhead.
Hell yeah,
Shout
man.
out lockhead.
That-
Then the man win.
Yeah,
With
man.
that.
So, man, we appreciate you calling in, Jesse P, man. Hopefully you can catch the show. Lockhead whole shit locking down.
hey, y'all stay up, man. Sure, stay positive and stay black.
Hey, appreciate
All
it,
right.
Queen.
Appreciate
Thank you.
You.
All right,
All right.
man. I got a question for y'all, man. Do y'all believe in karma in dating?
No.
Like you fucked over good people, so that's why your search is hard.
No.
Okay. Talk to me, brother.
I don't believe in karma in the instance of dealing with any human being. For real, because just looking at the evidence of this planet, the people who do people the most fucked up be the motherfuckers that's winning.
They do,
Until
man.
they die, you be like,
Yeah, yeah.
yo, y'all gonna get y'all shit when y'all face God. Who
Yeah.
knows that?
Yeah,
They could
right.
just be winning.
Nigga be an angel up in heaven like, nigga still winning, ho ass
Like, you
nigga.
ain't even know the rules, bro. You be like, what the hell? I'ma lose.
yeah,
but
nigga.
but so yeah, I think that the universe tells you that if you put good shit in, usually you reap good shit like from your efforts, for real. So I think that if you go about the relationship honest and open and you rocking with that person and some honest shit, I think you got a great chance of actually reaping some benefits from that person. I don't think that if that shit don't work out with that person, the whole next person it's canceled out. You already starting off with some karma shit about to come fuck up y'all relationship because what you did to old girl. What you did to old girl is the reason why old girl ain't calling you no more.
Yeah.
What you do with this new one, you starting brand new. This a whole new human.
And you know what's so crazy? What you said that was deep was you getting what you need to get out of that person. A lot of relationships are like that. We think relationships are supposed to last forever. You know what I'm saying? It's for that time and that moment sometimes. Sometimes
eventually it should last forever.
I mean, that's
you are at the age where you are looking for forever.
Yeah, but that could be a fairy tale too. You know, for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not meant to get married. You know what I'm saying? A marriage can be a fairy tale to me, even though I want it, but it may not be a reality. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Are you cool with that if you never get married?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Can you have a life partner without being married to him? Like, can you rock with somebody without a
Do we
ring?
have to be faithful though?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What's faithful? No, I'm joking. Like, who can't he cheat with?
Okay.
Anybody?
That's
real.
Oh, my bad, Joe. I apologize.
That's your face. Who phone is that?
That's that Trey Songz. I love you. That nigga was about to give y'all them
Who
vibes.
was that calling to get that ringtone?
Shout out to the love circle in this motherfucker. All right, what about you, Rio?
Circle or a triangle?
Yeah,
Love,
I mean, this is why this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we level each other out. I do believe in it. I mean, I believe more so in good karma. You know what I'm saying? Because what you put out, no matter what, you're going to end up getting that back regardless. Because if you go in a relationship and you end up treating somebody like dog shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you move on, that shit is going to come back.
Okay,
You don't
so you
know how
believe
that
it,
affected, you know what I'm saying? How that affected somebody. Everybody don't deal with rejection the same way. Some people off themselves and kill themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you going, I mean, it's the universe. You know what I'm saying? The universe gives you back what you put in all day long. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even if you are a good dude or a good woman and you didn't did what you needed to do in a relationship and it ain't work out, you're going to end up landing that, you know what I'm saying, that partner or that situation where you're going to be able to reap all that, you know what I'm saying, and heal all that pain or whatever the case may be. So I believe in that.
But I think that's what life kind of fucks you over and throw you curveballs because life is full of ups and downs anyway.
Right.
So I could be the greatest person to every woman I've ever dealt with and still experience heartbreak. So what the fuck karma is that? Like,
Because you might be picking the wrong ones. Maybe that's why you going through that.
So what do you think about it,
picking the
Rick?
wrong ones.
You never.
I think that karma do exist. I think that what goes around comes around. I think that you sow what you lay a seed and you sow and it comes back, and I believe in all that. But I also believe that sometimes we set ourselves up for that heartbreak and for that pain because we knew that nigga wasn't shit.
For sure. Right.
You know what I'm saying? We knew she wasn't shit, but we
Right.
still went out there and we still spent money. We still, wined and dined him. But at the end of the day, you always got to trust your heart. You always got to trust your intuition, and you'll understand the universe. Like you said, the universe will come in and it'll tell you what's good for you and what's not good for you. But sometimes we ignore those red flags. But I do believe in karma.
Well, since you said red flags, what are 3 red flags as far as just a potential mate with you? And not the ordinary cheating, lying, and all that shit, but what is 3 red flags that you have, right, that you look at a partner like, no, I can't fuck with that nigga?
Consistency.
Consistency
is
one.
definitely one for me. Don't be all on my jock on Monday and then here come Wednesday and you ain't nowhere to be found.
He might be busy.
Hey,
she know busy as
but I
fuck.
need to, okay, but
you
no,
know, just
you
be
know,
every day like that.
bums.
but no, that's not true.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot
What's
a
your
text.
definition of consistency?
Yeah.
My,
What
Just,
do we
if I
gotta
could just
do?
shoot a text and I'm good on just shooting a text, then I'm
consistency.
cool
I mean,
with
I'm
it.
saying
Text
like if
definitely.
you're courting me, like I want the same things that you did at the
When you use words like court, she about to come with the fairy tale. when they say,
I need a man to
when you-
provide.
Listen, all women want to be
Disney
courted. And
songs.
listen, every
Y'all
woman.
gotta be courtable. Is that a word?
Okay, you can add the ABLE. And why is that? What do you mean not courtable? Do you mean that you got this person number and you trying to see where it's going? Like,
Nah, she gotta be worth being courted.
No, Rita D, get back to your answer. He said, what is courting? What do you mean
I just told
consistency?
you, courting is taking a woman out.
I mean, what is consistency? And what is consistency?
Consistency
bad.
means that on Monday, throughout the whole week, we still gonna play our same roles. We not gonna switch up. We not gonna stop calling.
Y'all
we not
keep
gonna
in
shoot our
contact.
We gonna keep in contact. We gonna make sure that I'm gonna make your day a little bit easier because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that when my man leaves the house, that he is fed.
Okay.
He happy.
Hey, what?
Get that bread.
What you gonna do?
As long as get it that bread and then leave. But no,
I'm gone.
like at the end of the day, that's what it's really about. It's just about, you don't have to play games with people. And I feel like as we get older, sometimes women can't accept when that man say, you know what, I like you, but it's always, that woman feel like, well, what is that but? So for me, it's consistency. So that's a red flag. If you're not consistent, then that let me know, or that make me feel like you might have something else going on. Because I'm not one of those type of people where I'm looking for something. I'm not about to go through your phone. I'm not about to ask you every second where you at, where you going, who you with.
Y'all be saying that, man, until we get the fucking good. Then it be, whole ass nigga, my cousin just seen you.
And if my cousin see you, I'm bring it up though.
You got the shower, she on your phone having a conversation.
And if my cousin see you, guess what? I'm still gonna bring that shit up. So I'm gonna let you know I'm consistent with how I am in the beginning, through the middle, and at the end.
See, but that's a catch-22 for a busy nigga. Because we get that part of what you talking about.
Right.
He got to do this and be consistent. We got to keep a routine. But
and like I
we
said,
be busy as hell.
And I be busy as hell too, but I'm still making time for what matters.
Yeah, but y'all wired
Everybody
different,
is going
though.
to make time for what they want.
Yeah, that's easy
But
to
you
say,
know what?
but y'all
It's
wired
not.
different.
I think, and then another thing is they want our free time, but they don't know we done been so busy through the week. Our free time we kind of be selfish sometimes.
Man.
Like, nigga, I just want to chill.
Man, y'all on some bullshit. Then women, they
I
on
be
some
want to
bullshit.
stretch out, nigga. I don't gotta be up under a woman every
And
time
that's
I got free
fine.
time.
And that's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
But
I
at
be
the end of
wanna
the
be
day,
my
they don't expect for that woman to be doing and
Fellas, just spend the 40, man. We don't even gotta
spend the 40. Spend the 40 and go home.
bad when spend the 140, but you ain't gotta
If you
go
trying to get a plate. If you trying to get a plate from somebody
I'm
else's
just
house.
talking shit. I mean, if it's worth it, it's worth it. If you want to get it, you know what I'm saying, it's worth being pursuing, pursuing. But like they said, if
But like he said, courtable.
Okay.
Courtable.
Okay.
So 9 times out of 10, or not even 9 times out of 10, I'll say the 80-20.
Right.
When you approach a woman and you get her number and you talking to her and you texting and y'all, go out on dates, it don't take that long to figure out what position you want her to play in your life. So y'all need to start keeping it real with these women and let them know, like, look, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, or we can do X, Y, and Z. If you down with it, you down with it. If not, I'm gonna bitch you.
Who gonna do something like that?
Y'all need to start coming correct.
I just said earlier, we gotta wear a mask out here. We can't be ourselves with everybody.
And some women can handle it.
Handle the truth.
Yes, women can
But you
handle
know
the
what?
truth.
It's not about
Yes,
women can't handle the truth. Probably 90% of people can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? I had a woman tell me, nigga, your breath stank. And I was felt in my feelings, but she told me the truth.
She told
you know what I'm saying, nigga? So at the end of the day,
She told you, because at that point, you give a person the ability to decide what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
If they gonna fuck with you, but you told them at the beginning, look, all I'm looking for is some sex. Then she can't be mad at you when it don't work, because that's all. But it shouldn't matter though. If you told her at the beginning what it was,
that's logical.
and she flipped the script.
Do you understand the percentages you drop in taking that woman home if you approach her with the truth?
Yeah.
Like if you, it's already slim chances for me meeting a bad chick. And winning with that bad chick within the first week.
Right.
That's probably already put me at 45% chance if you're a good dude and got something about yourself. So
no, what he's saying is
I don't gotta lie, but I ain't gotta come and tell you all of my intentions in the very beginning.
Yeah.
No,
you figure that shit out as you get to know me, just like I'm gonna figure out some things that you can't cook or whatever your flaws are.
Right.
I'm gonna find out as I get to know you. But I'm not in the beginning because men only go when we go out and meet a woman is to win with her. For real. We not out meeting friends at the club. It's just impossible to think that men are out here trying to find their future in the club.
No.
We just try to win
at go to party.
and we stumble upon our future in that bitch. After we've been dating for 3 months, we be like, oh, girl's solid, yo, we can go on to the next stage. But in the beginning, to ask some honesty out of me that your husband gives to you on your honeymoon night
I
after
don't
3
think
years
so.
of dating is ridiculous.
No,
I don't think so. I think that you can ask a person after y'all been dating or courting or whatever after a certain amount of time.
How long?
I'm gonna say within a couple of months.
Man, it's gonna be
Like
a
you just said, he just said a month. You can be with that person 12
2
days,
months and you tell her
27 days.
all your truths.
I'm not telling
No,
her.
not
You
all
even
your
know where I
truth, but
work
you
at,
tell
man.
her. But you tell her where you feel like this is going to go. Then yes. If you don't see it going no further than y'all just sleeping together, then yes, you owe that to that woman and say that's all I want.
I think I just owe just being me. All this, there's too many feelings coming out. You know what I'm saying? We know how it's gonna go. I don't have to.
This what
Hold
women
on.
want to hear.
But I don't have to say. I don't have to say you gonna be my girlfriend. Like
No,
nigga, we
you don't
know.
have to say
I mean,
that,
we.
but you also do owe that woman the satisfaction of saying, "Hey, I'm fucking with other people."
You know that with my phone going. When I got my phone turned over, you know I'm fucking somebody else.
No, women.
Why don't you just ask what you want to know?
And you can.
Because we wired different. Men is wired completely
And you
different
can.
from
Because
But
women.
to
now
sit
you
up
can
here
say I
and
lied
say-
to you. Like, you can honestly
No.
back me in the corner and be like, I'm going to ask you these questions, Doc. And I'm going to be like, fuck it. I'm not going to be no liar. I'm a man.
Right.
So I ain't got no reason to lie to nobody.
As
but
you
I
should
might
be.
not just come out and tell you without you asking me.
I'm not.
Why
That's
would
why I
shoot
said, well,
myself
most women
in the
aren't going to
fucking
ask
foot?
you. I'm saying if a woman asks you, then yes, you need to keep it 100.
You need to keep it one. If a woman
Sure.
asks you,
Period.
I mean, I'm gonna
some
say you
people feel
crazy
like-
because I'm on what you was on earlier. Everything not your business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far this shit gonna go. Let's just have fun and live in this moment, nigga. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
now,
not.
the question is, can y'all accept that answer from us?
Yeah.
Like, this is none of your business at this
Yeah.
point. We good. If you good and you happy,
Long as
let's
you,
keep
long,
selling
long,
this shit.
right. Long as you know when we go out, I'm spending. Don't worry about shit. I'm taking care of
women
shit.
gonna worry about
Let's just
that.
have
And
fun.
y'all dating some weak ass bitches if they not trying to worry about what's going on, because ain't nobody in their 40s still trying to fucking fuck him, fuck her, fuck this, and
I
fuck that.
disagree. I just spent a couple dollars the other day. She's not fucking me.
There was a beautiful little white kid. She was a little girl, and she was trying to buckle her seatbelt. Her dad was
Yes.
helicopter
No,
parenting,
okay.
and he like, yo, do you need help? Do you need help? She like, no. He like, well, what you want me to do? She said, worry about yourself.
Right.
Like women always want to know
You
what you
cannot
doing.
date
This
me
and
if I
that.
don't know what the
How
status
can I help
is.
you? How can I help you be
And
more
that's
faithful?
for 80%
How
of
can
the
I
women
make-
out here.
The status
Just
is we
worry about
dating. What the
yourself.
fuck? What else do you want? We just dating.
Period.
Like, so when you date one person, let's say you go on 2 or 3 dates
Well,
with one
I'm
person.
not dating one
Let me just
person.
ask you one question. If you date one person, y'all go on 2 or 3 dates. Is that the only person you gonna date?
No.
Is he gonna know all your goddamn business?
No, but that's
so
not
what the
I'm
fuck?
saying. That's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
then
Hey,
what you
listen,
want?
hey, listen to the viewers. Don't let these men sit up here and manipulate my words.
It's 3 on 1 today, baby.
Understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying when I say women feel me and I feel y'all.
That's
now
what's
moving
up.
on.
A lot of y'all don't
What's
even
the next
go.
We're gonna
question?
move
I done
on,
hit us
man.
What's
with
the next
the
question?
Joker
man.
card.
You got some
Women,
over there
y'all
we do?
know me.
Oh, I got my do you have the are you dumb?
No, I didn't do it because that would have been fun.
'cause you done.
Yeah. All right, let me ask y'all a question. What about polygamous relationships? Are y'all in or out? Start with you, big old Rio.
Thank God.
Caught that nigga on guard like, ah!
It's always been a dream of mine.
Y'all
Okay.
had me hot up in here today. I'm in the hot box.
I see everybody
I
here. got a little
mean, that's always a man's dream. I mean, but
fuck.
uh,
You wouldn't do
That
it?
shit tough.
yeah, I mean, because it's a double-edged sword, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got grandma and all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like the moral
Yeah.
part
How
about it,
family
but-
gonna look at it
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
boy, you know
it's-
you nasty.
It's my grandma. That-
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd talk to her.
Yeah.
We'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Doc?
How many? Like,
Polygamy, how many
So
you can
just
take care
like-
of?
Man, I mean, I could see both ends of the spectrum. I would love to lean towards having multiple people within our relationship of the female persuasion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know how Western society is. They ain't going for that shit. And I do believe that the alternative can still lead to happiness if you do find that life partner.
Oh, yeah.
And she can actually make you happy. Fuck yeah. But I think that polygamists, they do get a bad rap because they found a different way that might work for them.
Right.
But society tells them they can't do that.
Yeah, because society tells us that it's one person that's your complete everything.
Yeah.
How realistic is splitting the Red Sea? You know, I mean, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So, burning bush. Like, nigga, what the fuck did one person make you happy?
Yeah.
But far as me, I'm good on that shit. I don't want no polygamy, nigga. I do not want two women.
Why?
Right now.
Now, I will have a wife in the hole on the side. That'll be cool. To change up. You know what I'm saying? But that complete living with together, everybody got to get along.
Black women
That's a lot of management, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of
I
management.
feel you. But I feel like this. If you broke, why in the fuck would you want one person? Broke people all need to be polygamous. Y'all need a village of motherfuckers that's all fucking. All of y'all tied into one bank account, and that shit say thousands instead of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So if you broke and you dealing with another one person and both of y'all broke, go find some more people.
Go find some more.
With more people, you won't.
Y'all can come together.
You won't be broke no more. Shit, I wish I would be broke with one person. Shit.
Our black queens ain't going for that shit.
Man.
No, black queens ain't going for
Hell no.
But you know what? It's a lot of people that's a lot of people that's getting into it though. Far as the lesbian, you know, men are letting their women have another woman and them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's always been that
You can
world.
be with her. You know what I'm saying? And fuck with me. So you know that's still kind of on them lines. Me, far as me though, I just couldn't do it because I wouldn't want to be responsible for two people's emotions. You know what I'm saying? That'd be just too much work for me, especially when I'm trying to build generational wealth and all that shit. So I'm good. Just one queen help me out, soldier me up. Little chick suck me up in the car, buy you some gym shoes. I'm happy.
But the whole thing is, it ain't even built to have to manage two emotions. You get 3 people that know how to manage their own emotions.
Yeah. Oh, that's that.
And then y'all all come together on the common goal on the other secular outside shit that might be facing our family. Ain't the pain should not come from within, whether you dealing with one person or 20. If you're dealing with one person and I gotta deal with your fucking emotions, I don't want to be with you.
Because it's too much. Yeah. So we supposed to all be together.
No,
that was some real shit though, man.
I deal with my emotions, you deal with yours. We come together to fight outside influences.
Everybody coming in healed.
Yeah.
Everybody healed that's already in, so we together fight. Like you said, us versus everybody.
I've always looked for women who can self-soothe. Or women who ain't gotta like reach out, hit social media with every bad thing that goes on in their life. Can you handle things internally? If you can do that, we can rock, because now I'm not carrying your burden and my burden on a day. That's what causes domestic violence, suicide. I don't want to deal with this person. I want to sneak off. If that shit is 100 and y'all handling each other's emotions internally, you'll be amazed.
The key word is emotional dependent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Independent emotionally. Make sure you got your own shit. Come here healed. For real, because I'll put you and your kids out. I don't give a fuck.
I'm emotionless.
Hey, man, you said you was daddy. Yeah, catch this ball, nigga. Keep running.
Yeah, now go long, nigga. Go long.
Fuck your
Keep
boy.
running.
Hell yeah, man. So, speaking of kids, man, how do you bond with a new spouse's kids, man? And what if they being resistant? Do y'all still try, or you just like, nigga, call your daddy?
Yeah, I mean, I deal with kids anyway on the sports management, so I understand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every kid deserve, you know what I'm saying, love and, you know what I'm saying, the shot. So, I mean, even if they are, you know what I'm saying, standoffish, it's probably from some trauma they went through beforehand or whatever the case may be. I mean, unless it get to the point where they just some badass kids, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't no hope for them, it don't look like. But, yeah, I mean, for sure, you know what I'm saying, you would be able to fuck with the kids. You got to be able to fuck with the kids and mold them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know nothing, man. They pure, they green out here. They need somebody to reach back and teach them and show them the way. So if you in that position and you with that woman, it is your responsibility, you know what I'm saying, at that point for kids.
And them kids don't be knowing this, they mama third time trying to find a real nigga.
300 times.
They don't know that
They don't know none of that.
Niggas really going
They just want some toys and somebody to kick it.
Kids are so innocent, yo.
Man, they are.
Like,
They innocent.
if you and kids are very intuitive about things. Like God bless women with that gut natural instinct that that intuition. Yeah. Kids have that same blessing, I think. Like, if you got like a good soul, a good heart, and they see that you mean the best for their mother, they just gonna rock with you. They gonna love you. They gonna love you for that. They gonna be like, it's something in them that's gonna be like, yo, this man is good for us. Like, Mom, don't fuck this up. Yo, please.
You know, they do have them attitudes when they hear that bed hitting that wall that first time.
They
get up in the morning, they be mad. Like,
you ain't got the best intentions for my mama.
Nigga,
like, you right, little nigga.
Nigga, go get your coat, nigga. I'm taking y'all to school.
Right.
Nigga, fuck y'all.
And we gonna be late.
Man, them days, I was a dog back in the day, man. I ain't gonna
It's getting cold outside. Y'all better have y'all houses and y'all cars.
But I've dated women who had good kids. I've dated women who had like really challenging kids, and you know that's a good ass question because kids can the way that you view. Someone else's kids determines your relationship. Like a woman will break up with you over her kid. Like if you call a woman kid bad, call her bad if you want to, nigga.
Oh, you can't say bad. You gotta be like, you know he ain't gonna listen.
Yeah, you gotta say anything. Nigga, don't be like you got a little badass little nigga. She gonna be like,
what?
It's my baby or you. She choose it immediately.
But we will leave because the bitch got some bad kids too. Like nigga, he keep knocking on the door. Mama, nigga, you know I'm getting on my head right now. Foot all on her face, nigga. Nah, man, but kids can ruin relationships because I think that a lot of times we be so, we be by ourselves trying to raise them and shit, and we value their opinion. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta look past their opinion because they only gonna be in your life so long. 18, 19, 20, they leaving. Because now you gonna be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now this nigga trying to call you from college, talking about mama who over there. Nigga me. Hang up the phone.
When we was young, bro, we ain't have no choices. Kids today got choices.
Yeah, they do.
What do you want for breakfast? What do you want to do? What? Like, I didn't get none of these questions when I was young. It was like, nigga, here go your mayonnaise sandwich for lunch. Here go your bologna sandwich. It ain't no options of would you like a fucking Pop-Tart or Oreo cream cookie for like, bro.
These kids spoiled, man.
You don't get none of that. So they spoiled to these days, and then that's when if you're a real structured man and you come into a household that's kind of broken and she been a single mother trying to do her best with her kid. Like especially if it's a son, she's been doing her best, yo. He just ain't had that father figure around. So we got to go into it knowing like, yo, this kid might lack some of the things that I would want him to have. Not because he not trying, he just don't know no better.
It's just
you gotta have the patience and try to show that.
You know what it is? It's like, have y'all ever dated a woman and disciplined her child, and the nigga kind of liked it, the shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, don't do that. He like, oh yeah, Jay, I ain't gonna do that. You right. You know what I'm saying? He looking at you like, damn, that's what I needed.
That's 100. Ain't no better feeling, bro.
Shout out to the stepdaddies, man.
Shout out,
man. Y'all strong. Y'all
y'all some real niggas, man. Hell yeah, man. I'll never knock them, man. So let me ask y'all this, man. This is gonna be a hard one. I shouldn't ask it, but this is kind of a thinking question, and then I'm get to some more bullshit. But what if reincarnation is really just a form of a way to explain time travel? You know what I'm saying? What if like we look at reincarnation like, damn, is that really a way to say that we do time travel? I apologize for this hard ass question, Urbal Tea Potcast, but the fella's been over here kicking it, so I didn't know what to jump with him.
Just kicked in.
Yeah, man. But that's just some of y'all want to answer, man. I ask something else, man.
Nah, it's good. Reincarnation, like,
could it be a form of time travel, though?
Man, low key, I don't rule nothing out. Because the one thing I know for sure as a fact is that nobody don't know shit about nothing, yo. That's the one thing I know for a fact. All your reverends, all your pastors, all your spiritual guidance counselors,
we all going off hope.
We all going off of blind belief.
Yeah, Brian.
They believe in blind, bro. Nobody don't know what happened when you die.
No,
nobody don't know if heaven really exists. Nobody know if hell really exists. They are just doing that strictly off belief. So what if reincarnation is real?
And what if that's time travel?
What if that shit is time travel? I know for a fact that I would hope reincarnation ain't real because who knows the boundaries of it? What if I come back, I'm a fucking squirrel or some bullshit?
Or a fly, nigga. Like, oh my God,
nigga. It's gonna be a fucked up 2 months of my life.
Or a butterfly, nigga.
Come back,
Oh,
you a fucking, seal running from dolphins and shit your whole life. Like, oh, hell no, I'm straight. So, yeah, I mean, that shit is some high-ass shit if it is.
Yeah, real
if I
shit,
do come
man.
back, I want to come back as my motherfucking self.
Me too. Better though. Just let me remember what fucked up.
Let me remember 3 things that I knew when I was 60 years old.
That's it. And I'm good.
And
That's
I'm
gonna get me
good.
rich. Man, I apologize for that hard question, man.
good.
That was a good one, y'all. But he damn near answered for everybody. That was a good answer.
Yeah, I
Hell
was
yeah,
gonna
hell
say, good thing.
Hell yeah. All right, let me ask y'all this, man. Are people looking out in relationships? Are people looking for compatibility, or are they hunting for red flags? Like, I'm just trying to make sure this nigga don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or are you looking for somebody that you're really compatible with? I'm gonna let you answer this, Rita D. We've been cutting you off a little bit.
You've been asking me all the relationship questions, and then we've been getting off subject, and they ain't been getting.
Well, go ahead and talk your shit.
So we're gonna let Rio take this one.
Okay.
I think it's a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? And everybody antennas is up right now. It seems like everybody on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think
Everybody got
social media got a place with that?
Huh?
Do y'all think social media plays a big part in that?
Hell yeah. A huge part in it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course.
But true.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, everybody is then went through trauma, and you know what I'm saying? Once you see something, like I've seen this movie before, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you just gotta, just what you thinking, bro?
Yeah.
Man, I think you're right. Social media is 100% responsible for this shit. Like, it's an entire catfish. The entire industry of social media is catfishing. Like, nobody does exactly what they do on social media. Like, bro, you don't pose like that, my nigga. You don't actually drive this car every day, bro. Like, you don't wear these type of clothes every day. Your skin don't look like that.
Yeah.
Butterflies ain't behind your head every time you take photos. Like, it's just so much
That's
shit.
real shit.
That
Hey, bro.
social media, you can be a whole different person.
Hey, bro, I post positive shit every morning on social media, right?
Yeah.
I take a woman out. She be like, Jay, you be positive. You ain't gonna want no pussy shit. Nigga, you know, I'm positive, but I'm fucking here. No, man, but go ahead what you was saying, bro.
So, I think that really causes a lot of people to have their antennas up after you get burnt so many times. Because you meet somebody in real life and you be like, yo, you so witty. You so smart, you so beautiful, but they got time to think of that content.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody and it's raw, they gotta show
They don't-
you ain't even that smart, in person, or you ain't that cute in person. So it can lead to a whole bunch of just disappointment in every first relationship that you get to. So after you do that for a few times, you're like, man, I'm burnt out.
Burnt out, man. What about you, Rita D?
I think social media definitely plays a big part. I'm gonna say my skin do still look the same on social media.
Oh yeah, them shit be big though.
Yeah,
Shit.
No filter.
Hey, her shit big. I love the natural hair, the fat ass.
That's because
Woo.
Yeah, now
listen, y'all already know. Are we still blaming weight gain on quarantine? Because that's what I'm gonna say.
Nah, I've been losing like a motherfucker.
Oh, well, we ain't blaming weight on quarantine no more, ladies. So let's get in the jump. But no, social media is my social media. You're not gonna know where I'm coming from because I'm gonna post funny stuff. Sad stuff. I don't be on there asking people to pray for me. I'm not telling nobody what's
If
going
something happened in
on.
my life, I don't say what happened.
Yeah,
I let that day go, nigga. And none of y'all business.
Social media, I feel like it's fictional. I feel like this is just something for us to This is entertainment. That's their entertainment business. Instagram. I'm not on Twitter or whatever, but I just feel like it's another way to stay in people's business. Y'all keep telling me what's going on. I'm gonna keep watching. It's like a soap opera, but I do feel like it affects a lot of people's relationship because I done had people ask me like how I know somebody, and I'm like, that's like. But I'm still telling my homeboy on you as soon as you ask me. So y'all women keep DMing me. Ask me. I'ma still tell them. But yeah, it's some bullshit.
Man, we've been having a great show, man. Salute to the guests today, man. Them niggas smart, nigga. They know all the good answers, nigga.
They do
Definitely. My bad, man. My bad. But we gonna get to a part of the show, Rita's Read, where Rita talk about what's going on in the world. Give her just a comment. 2 minutes of bullshit that we love.
I know, but I really don't got no bullshit. I wrote down a couple of things.
Come on, talk about it, Queen.
I'm talking about it.
All right,
Let
go
me
ahead.
talk about it,
I'm gonna shut
King.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up,
You mind my business.
Please. So I wrote down a couple of things because I'm in this whole new season. We entering fall. Everybody, please don't bring them Uggs out yet. We ain't ready.
It's not them brown ones with them stains still on there. Don't have them old sauce stains on there.
And I didn't see them.
Yeah.
So always use your better judgment. Ask for advice. Get opinion. Seek guidance. While y'all accepting assurance, but always follow your own heart. Complete all y'all tasks. Whatever you say you're gonna do, try to complete it. Do it. New month, new season, new start. But in the end, just always trust your own judgment. And that's Rita D's to read for this week.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And I just want to tell everybody, man, that we still trying to get it probably in 3 weeks. We're going to do if y'all fellas want to join, we're going to do a paintball tournament, man.
Hell yeah,
we're going to do team versus team. Bring your team,
list.
bring your squad.
Right.
Yeah. And the winner,
Especially the
and what it is I'm gonna put $200 up for the pot for everybody to win, and each team pay $25, and that go to the pot. So many teams you get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in 3 weeks we're gonna try to lock that in. I'll have more information on that. So we're gonna start with you, Dot, over there. Any business you want to shout out? Any black business? Shout out your business, Instagram, whatever you want to shout out.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and
man. I
kill
got
it,
so
man.
many
Mike,
businesses, bro.
Okay.
Sky National, you know that feeds everything with the real estate. But shout out to a Woman's Touch. That's my women's clothing store. That's on right in the heart of the Avenue of Fashion.
Okay.
On Livernois.
Okay.
So y'all can go check it out, ladies. A Women's Touch Boutique. You can look it up on Facebook and Instagram. Also, I have a wig line for the ladies called Daniela Louise.
Okay.
Go check out that. We got luxury wigs. We also do some charity with alopecia, with cancer, and things like that. Supplying these wigs for people who are so beautiful on the inside. Just some unfortunate circumstances cause them to lose their hair. So we just want to make feel just as beautiful outside as they are on the inside. With that, and
Mr. Good Buzz.
yo, my goodness, Miss Good Buzz, we are launching a 24-hour marijuana delivery service next week. We go live. So all of your edibles, all of your flowers, we got the best flower from Cali and from the best flowers in this Metro Detroit area. Master growers we deal with. You're going to love the product, from the vape pens to the edibles to the weed. You can come holler at Miss Good Buzz, and you can go live on there and check out our website. We'll be going live next week with that.
Man, I'm calling y'all. Can
Yeah,
we
gonna pull up at 4 in the morning.
Hell
Yeah.
I don't smoke,
Miss
but
Good Buds, man.
that's
Make sure
good
y'all
looking out.
Yeah, man. So what about you, Rio? You got anything on deck? What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, so the main thing, Numbers Loft. We got a new loft downtown. It's on Gratiot and Shane, right around the corner from Eastern Market. Very dope vibe, very secure, members only, and we've been going. Rita came through last night. I appreciate you swinging through. Anytime you want to come through, my dog,
man,
it's
I'm
on
coming
me.
through.
I got a bottle. I got a boo for you.
Right.
Y'all heard that nigga?
Yeah.
He said Rita did.
Yeah,
He said Rita did.
Both of y'all.
All right, brother. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
be-
Yeah, no doubt.
Off, though. Give it an address.
Yep, 2601 Shane. Yeah, so anytime pull up to the loft. We have brunch on Sundays, medicated Mondays, taco Tuesdays, karaoke Wednesdays, whole vibe. But the main part is we getting ready to transfer into an esports school with video games and kids.
Bro, that's so huge.
That's where it's
That's
about
gonna
to
change the
really
game.
gonna change the game at. So, and even adults, man. You know what I'm saying? We all play. Well, a lot of people play video games, and they need a hub to come through, and you know what I'm saying, be able to chill, smoke if they want, drink something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, video games for kids. So if y'all got kids that play video games, we getting them college scholarships.
Yeah.
We showing them how to make money right now. Let's go.
Let's go, man. What about you, Rita D, man?
Well, since my boys is in the building, you know I got a double shout out they businesses. So I'm going with the Women's Touch Boutique. I'm gonna come up in there. I love hoodies. So I'm definitely gonna come up there and
Shake that.
patronize. You said on the avenue. So ladies,
19450.
Boom.
y'all
Women's
better
Touch.
get with it. He on the ass. You can have brunch, lunch, anything, a date, whatever. Also, Numbers Lounge. I was in that boy last night, y'all. And when I tell y'all, it was fabulous. The booths was set up, the ambiance, them lights came down, and I was in there. I started dancing a little bit. And y'all know I can't even dance. With that being said, I will definitely be back. Like he said, it's 2601 Shane. Y'all hit me up. I'm there. I'm gonna meet you there. Also, sea mossologist.
Yeah, sea moss.
That's what get our skin so glowing and everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 41 in this hood, get that sea moss or Miss
And
Out.
her body cold.
10-16, it's not as cold as it was, but I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm gonna start.
I was talking about the sea moss. Go ahead.
Oh. Her body is cold, though. Her body is cold. Her body is cold. She come from some good genes, and she rocking that body.
Yeah.
Also, 10-16, that's on SB. It's coming up on their anniversary, 1 year anniversary. Get y'all candles. She's running the deal. Only candles I light in my house besides Bed Bath and Body Works, but that's only when they got their special. So get that 10-16 SB candles.
All right, man. I want to shout out King, Brooks Express, Brooks Media. I want to shout out to the fellas and the guests that was on today, man. They definitely do their thing. They rock with us today. Yeah, man, normally we had guests that be bullshitting, coming here high and all unprepared, man. But these guys came in and definitely knocked it out, man. So it was definitely good. No, I'm just saying, but they was prepared though. They knew how to do their shit. I want to definitely shout out the sea mossologist. I want to shout out to Early Bird Garment Company. I want to shout out to everybody that fuck with us. Urbal Tea Podcast. We out this motherfucker. Boom.
Peace.
Holla.